Once upon a time, in the serene landscapes of ancient Japan, there lived a humble Zen master named Kaito. He was renowned throughout the land for his wisdom and tranquility. People from all corners of Japan sought his guidance, hoping to unravel the mysteries of life and find their true purpose. Kaito's small temple nestled amidst lush cherry blossom trees and trickling streams. It was a place of serenity and reflection, far away from the hustle and bustle of the world. The temple's tranquility mirrored Kaito's own inner peace. One bright spring morning, a young woman named Emi came to the temple seeking answers. She was filled with restlessness and confusion, unsure of her place in the world. As she approached the temple gate, she felt a deep sense of calm wash over her. Kaito greeted Emi with a gentle smile and invited her to sit beside him in the temple's garden. He poured her a cup of green tea and said, "Emi, I sense that you are searching for something, a purpose perhaps. But remember, finding one's purpose is like finding a delicate pebble in a vast river. It takes time and patience." Emi nodded, eager to learn. "But how do I begin, Master Kaito? How can I find my purpose?" Kaito leaned forward and plucked a cherry blossom petal from a nearby tree. He held it up before Emi and said, "Emi, life is like this cherry blossom petal, fragile and fleeting. Our purpose is not something to be found outside of ourselves, but within. It is hidden beneath the layers of our desires, fears, and attachments." Emi listened intently, her eyes fixed on the delicate petal. Kaito continued, "To find your purpose, you must first quiet the storm within you. Meditate, reflect, and cultivate mindfulness. Let go of your attachments and fears. As the muddy waters of your mind settle, your purpose will gradually become clear, like a lotus emerging from the depths." Emi nodded, understanding that the path ahead required inner work and patience. She began to visit the temple regularly, immersing herself in meditation and self-reflection. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Emi's restlessness began to wane, replaced by a sense of inner peace. One day, while tending to the temple's garden, Emi had an epiphany. She realized that her purpose was not a grand revelation, but a simple calling to bring beauty and serenity to the world. Inspired by the cherry blossoms that graced Kaito's temple, she decided to become a gardener and plant cherry blossom trees across the land. Emi's newfound purpose filled her with joy and purpose. She worked tirelessly, planting cherry blossoms in gardens, parks, and temple courtyards. As the cherry blossoms bloomed each spring, they brought a sense of peace and tranquility to all who beheld them. One day, Emi returned to Master Kaito and shared her journey with him. She thanked him for his guidance and wisdom. Kaito smiled and said, "Emi, remember that finding your purpose is not the end of the journey, but the beginning of a lifelong path. Your purpose may evolve and change over time, just as the seasons change. But as long as you follow your heart and cultivate inner peace, you will always find your way." Emi continued to tend to her cherry blossom gardens, finding purpose in each blossom she nurtured. She understood that life, like the cherry blossoms, was fragile and fleeting, but it was in the pursuit of purpose and the cultivation of inner peace that true fulfillment could be found. And so, in the quiet temple garden and under the watchful guidance of Zen Master Kaito, Emi learned that the search for purpose was not a destination, but a lifelong journey of self-discovery and inner transformation. She found her purpose in bringing beauty and tranquility to the world, and in doing so, she also found herself.
This is Motivational Hopes. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more future videos.